Alright, we're back again. So this episode, I think we're just gonna do some farming and construction. Farming and construction. So essentially, I don't know if we need these farming urns. Maybe we don't, but we'll take them out for now. And do we plant anything yet? Maybe it would make sense to plant things. Because we have all these potato seeds. We saved 150 potato seeds. And marigolds. We wonder if you could get them in Drainer Village. We could just check quick. Or you could steal them from the master farmer, probably. Probably if you had thieving and if you just stole from the master farmer a lot. Maybe he'd give you marigolds. But we're just gonna check this store quick. Or we could check online, be like, does anybody sell marigold seeds? That's pretty much all that we need. If you put marigolds and then you successfully plant a marigold, then you don't have to worry about all of your plants dying. So it's pretty good for farming. Definitely really good for farming. Let's try to trade with this person. So they sell potato, onion, cabbage, tomatoes. There's no marigolds here. So essentially we could try to steal some from the farmer. It would give you experience, right? You could pickpocket the farmer, see if you could steal from him. It'd give you random seeds and then it'll hit you for damage. So you just do this. 43 experience is pretty good for thieving, and you're gaining seeds. So you got Harlander seeds, Redberry seeds. So if you were an Iron Man, maybe you'd sit here and do this. Maybe you do get to level 41 thieving and do that thieving quest, which I believe allows you to get better loot from pickpocketing from NPCs like this. So that would make sense. And your thieving rate's probably pretty low. I think we just learned how to pickpocket master farmer at level 38, so you would fail quite a bit. Essentially, we're just gonna home teleport to Menifos for this. That'll work fine. We'll just buy stuff from Menifos. And then if we need money, we could use our skills to get money somehow. Essentially, we showed how to do that. Like the thieving, once we get to level 41 thieving and then actually do that quest, I believe it makes thieving from all the NPCs 40 and lower more lucrative. If it's that quest, unless we unlocked it already from doing the other quest that we have done. But anyways, if we go to Menifos, we could go to the Grand Exchange, and then we'll just buy some marigolds. Pretty much we just need like 3, and then just in case any die, we'll just buy 6. Not sure how expensive they will be. Maybe we could buy them for 8,000. Alright, so we were able to buy them. They bought them for a lot cheaper than that. So we have a lot of potato seeds from the trolls. Maybe we could buy cabbage seeds. I don't think we ever grew cabbages. I think we just went right to tomatoes. I think we just did potatoes up to tomatoes because cabbages needed something else to protect them. So we just go and get tomato seeds. Tomato seeds would be good. Maybe just buy like, what, 90 or something. Yeah, 90 would be good for now, depending how much they are. Maybe put like 500 and then hope that they don't cost that much. Alright, so we still have some money. So the marigold seeds cost 380, tomato seeds for 124. I think that's all that we need. Maybe Marintel seeds. Just because Marintels were actually worth like 4,000, so they dropped. They're always dropping. Marintels were 4,000, now they're like 2,000. But it would be better than growing the other things. We need level 14 farming to grow these. So it's about like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 farming patches. So it's about like 10 or something. Maybe some of them will die. Then we could buy like Guam, Maybe we could buy guam seeds just because they're at low level. We'll plant those. Those will give you a bit of starting experience. Maybe these are level 1. So it's about like 10 of those for now. See if we could buy them. Maybe we can. Alright, we're able to buy everything. And how much is, because super compost was like 2,000. It was expensive, but I guess it would give you a lot of experience at the lower levels. So you just use regular compost to give you 18 experience, or super compost would give you like 20, 28. Just seems so expensive. I guess if we're using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. So if I 16, it might cost that much. So we were able to buy it, and we had some money back. So we don't need anything else, do we? Pretty much got the marigold seeds, the potato seeds, and the tomato seeds, and then maybe acorns. Acorns for when you turn 15. So the vine sweeper, they looked really cheap there. If you need acorns, you could probably do the vine sweeper. So there was 5 trees we could access. We did farming runs very recently on a different character. If you buy 20 acorns, that should be enough. And then you will want willow tree seeds eventually. Although if you're broke like us, you probably won't be able to afford it. We could just go do mining or something. Willow seeds is 211. So maybe you could try to buy 20, see if they buy. No, they didn't buy. So let's just we could buy willow seeds later. Essentially, willows isn't until level 30 farming anyways. Maybe we'll have more money by then. And we just buy... what's better? Pineapples or watermelons? 784. Because I believe watermelons, you should be able to turn them. Watermelons, yeah. Buy watermelons. We can't even buy 100 watermelons, so it takes 10 to fell a thing, so we need like 40 of these. 22,000. So we go to Catheter B. Let's go home, teleport to Catheter B, which we need to get the waypoint. So we teleport to Sears Village. And then we'll get the Catheter B waypoint. Then we'll start our farming journey over there. That makes sense. So we could learn everything about farming, and then construction. Construction, we just want to get construction at least up a little bit before the week ends to do the statues to get a little bit of experience. Oh, we could do this achievement on the way. Might as well. We thought of doing it while we were doing the elemental workshop quest, but all you have to do is walk clockwise around this statue. That's the achievement. So another little achievement quest that we're gonna do. Oh, jeez. There we go. Walk clockwise around the big mysterious statue. So we have done that. Just another little thing that they make you do. You've unlocked the music truck, Camelot. So we're gonna have to go into that place, the castle over there. Here's the farming place. And the waypoint would be right below the farming place. So maybe we'll get the waypoint, we'll go to the bank. Oh, we'll buy pineapples. So the reason we didn't buy pineapples or anything, that's the, well, not the waypoint. So you get the waypoint, and then you would just go south here, and then you would trade with this guy. Trade with Arium. No, you don't trade with him, you talk to him. Talk to him. Say he has pineapples and seaweeds, so buy some pineapples. So considering 40 of them would cost like 20,000? 20,000 for watermelons. He's gonna sell us for $80. That's a hell of a deal. So if we go here, I would like to buy some seaweed. I think buy 80. Might as well just buy them. It's probably especially useful for an Iron Man. Essentially, now we could just make our own super compost. Let's just deposit everything, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. We could withdraw the urns, maybe withdraw compost, withdraw pineapples. Maybe like 10 pineapples. Then we buy things from the vendor. We need potato seeds. marigold seeds, super compost. I believe we could just bring noted ones, right? Alright, perfect. Considering that part's like 10 minutes, we'll just make this a farming episode. So we'll want to withdraw our guam seeds. And the super compost, we should be able to bring it out as noted. And if we go here, we should just be able to trade you. So you could trade this person. He'll have all of your farming supplies. Pretty much just buy one plant cure. I think he could hold one plant cure. And you just want to buy compost. Buy all compost. And then what you do is go exchange at the tool leprechaun. Then you right click, store all compost, and then store all super compost, and then store all plant cures. Now you're going to want to say use the pineapple on the compost bin, and it should fill up the compost bin, unless it's 15 to fill the compost bin. Is it 15? Maybe it is. So you need 15 pineapples to fill up the compost bin, so we screwed up. Essentially, we thought it was 10. So you need 15, 30, so you need 60 pineapples. I mean, it would make sense to buy it from the Grand Exchange, the pineapples, or the watermelons, because the watermelons cost like 600, but the super compost is, what, like almost 2,000? It's like 1,700. I guess you make like a 1,000 profit. So each of these that you fill, you get like farming experience for collecting the super compost. Then you'd be making 15k profit. Use super compost on the herb patch. Use super compost on, there we go. So there's level 2 farming. So we believe compost gives 18 experience, and this gives 16 experience. So if you don't have super compost, you'll just be gaining a bit less experience. Then we could use potato seed. There's level 3 farming. So you just want to use the potato seeds. So we use the compost, everything. Use the marigold. You're going to want to water that. Use the guam seed on the herb patch. Farming level 9 to plant guams. Alright, you can't plant the guams. You could do the super compost though. So we could trade with you, and we needed a watering can. I'll just do one watering can. Then we could just buy all compost to store it at the exchange leprechaun. And then maybe we'll go buy some more watermelons. So we just wanted to go to the well here to fill the watering can. Perfect. And then for your marigold, you're going to want to water the marigold. So you water the marigold. And then with your compost, you right click him, say pay north. So potatoes, they take out 1 compost, so you can say yes and don't ask again. Alright, then you say pay south. So there we go. Everything's done here. Everything's done. Now you could home teleport to Argron. There we go. So now you go around with your super compost, use them on all of the patches. I'll give you another, what, 100 experience. So considering 100 experience is actually really good at a low level. We're level 4 farming. Alright, so we sold some things. We got 45 watermelons. So if we go to the bank, then we don't need these anymore. We don't need these seeds. We pretty much just need these for it now. And these we're gonna need as actual items. So if we will draw 10 and then 5, that'd be everything that we need. We're good to go. Let's just go to the Lumbridge one. And we should withdraw some super compost. Oh, he had all of our super compost, that's right. Oh, he's right by the thing anyways. So if we go home, teleport, or we'll just get the main things done, main ones. Go to Draenor Village. Then this will be the next farming patch. So we just go to all of the 4 farming patches, get everything done there, see what farming level we get. Here's the next farming patch. Alright, so we're all done here. We got to level 6 farming. So if we fill the water barrel, and we actually had to check to see where the other farming patch was. So we want to fill the watering can, and then we rake this herb patch just for the 4 experience. Then we go home, teleport to Moritana, Canifis. Then you plant the potato seeds. Then you want to plant the marigolds. And then water them, and then just pay this farmer the same. Yeah, water the marigold. There's level 8 farming. So we were going to Taverley. Essentially, he'll store the buckets for you. So that's pretty cool. When we come here to harvest all of these, that's going to give us experience. When we harvest the potatoes, that'll give us experience. And then hopefully all the marigolds survive. Clear dead marigold. So our marigold has died. Marigold's dead. So sometimes your vegetables will die. So that's alright. We'll have to fix it later. We'll have to fix that. But if you go here, you go trade. And if you need buckets or if you need compost, you just go here, buckets, buy all buckets. And you could buy these things for picking your fruits. And then you just essentially exchange to a leprechaun. And then you regulate buckets, say store all buckets. And then if you need compost to pay for protecting your potatoes, if you don't have marigolds, just go right click her and say trade, and then you'd say buy all compost.